Yeah, no.
Hi. Let's have a talk today about the Watsan Evaluation in Health Structures monitoring form and a few changes. I have my Mio Lauer with us, and she's going to be talking to me and asking some questions about the new monitoring form. Have you used it before?
Yeah, I've used it to check the progress of my project, but I've heard there's some new changes that it's now linked to HMIS. Could you remind me when do I exactly need to use this?
Well, the idea of the monitoring form is to be used twice a year. Try and do it just before the annual planning and before the revision. And also, if you're handing over to somebody else, that's the best way to do the complete evaluation. And then there's the 3 months key indicator form you have to do, and not forgetting your daily, weekly monitoring of free residual chlorine, water quantity, and waste segregation.
Okay. So when I was using it, it was Watsan, me, Log Hospital, and IPC. And then this was sent to the log for decision maker. Now, can we go a bit on how to use it? What are some of the changes that we added?
Yeah, let's go to the form. So as you can see in the top part of the form, we've tried to give you some space where you can describe the project better in the top part of the form. And as you usually have in front of you there, the 3 options of 0%, 50%, and 100%. Try and keep to those 3 options and don't invent any numbers in between, because it makes it a lot clearer. And we have a new feature on the far side there you're just looking at is a reference column, which has documents and information you might need to be able to answer the questions correctly. Also at the bottom, you see a green box now that we have there, and that gives the opportunity to explain a little bit more clearly the situations that you have and tell us any information you want to tell us.
Great, thanks, Paul. And then if we're going a bit on the details of the form, I see on staff management, there's a number of staff. This was a bit tricky for me. I wanted to know who do we exactly count as Watsan staff?
It will include your hygienists, your Watsan technicians, your Watsan people, and even cleaners will be included in that box now.
Okay. I had another question on the PEP kit. What does PEP?
Yeah, people get confused with this a lot. It's not personal protection. It's to do when you've had a needle injury or a prick injury. It's a way of dealing with
Great. And then scrolling down, I see now some indicators are highlighted in pink.
Yeah, the pink colors indicate that this information will go forward into the HMIS format, which I was told before was used in the medical systems.
In water supply, I see a new indicator for water networks, which was not there before. Then, and the cleaning procedures, I see there's something new for the protocols.
Yeah, some work has been done on reviewing the hygiene and protocols. So please look carefully when you're going through at the reference area, and you can see the new graphics that we're using for the updated protocols.
Great. Then I see also on toilet and latrines that there's some new indicators.
Yeah.
Here.
We have a bit on sludge management and accessibility and menstrual hygiene have all been added in. And also we've included in the waste section a new indicator looking at laboratory waste.
Perfect. And then here at the end, I see there's a completely new section with different topics.
Yeah, we've added a various topic subject to the bottom there to help you clarify some situations that you might have appearing in your health structure.
Perfect. Then once I fill in the information, there might be some lines that I wasn't able to fill in because I didn't have the information. What should I do with that?
Well, at the very end, you can see the summary. There's the red box showing you how many things you need to evaluate. You can go back and check the information and fill in those red boxes you can, but don't put random numbers in because it will make your score strange.
Perfect. Then what would I do next after finishing the evaluation itself?
On the tabs at the bottom, you have the project monitoring tab. and that gives you the opportunity to compare your last monitoring with the one you're just doing now, and give you a kind of history, which is good. And then you should go to your action plan, and there's some changes in the action plan, as you can see.
Yeah. So I see that in the action plan, well, first of all, to understand that the action plan is a living document, so not something that it's not going to change. So I see we've added some dates here to know when we are revising this. So the first draft, we'll do it before the annual plan, and then the revisions every 3 months. And then I see we've added these columns in blue on to show responsibility, budget, and status. And then we also added the option to planify per week. So I guess that will be useful to know when in the year I'm going to do the different activities that I have planned.
Yeah, and it's a good point to mention that you can change the dates on the activities, on the thing, so you can actually make it match exactly what you're doing in the field and what your planning is.
Perfect. Okay.
So to finish off, this evaluation form and the monitoring form, we're not evaluating you or the people filling the form in. It's to help us measure the progress of what you're doing in the field, and to help the field to plan clearer the Watsan activities. It's also to make sure that you flag to the LogCo any immediate problems or major issues, and don't wait to do the next evaluation before you take action. And also, it's to make your mission easier. It's the field to be more focused on Watsan and not to avoid any problems. And it helps you, and it also helps the people after you. So I think it's a nice little summary, and the new additions are welcome. Thank you very much, now.
Thanks, Paul.